Our fast-paced lives seem to blur the days together. From raising a family to conquering the workforce, trying to juggle all aspects of life can have us overlook life's small but precious moments. It is these moments that connect us as humans and show us that the lives we live are not all that different. Whatever path our journey takes us on, we all strive for health and happiness at the end of every day. For nearly 60 years, St. Jude Medical Center has been privileged to serve our neighbors, families, and friends through our commitment to continually improving the health and quality of life in the community.
So I'm a full-time high school teacher, and I had kind of had an idea that something was wrong, and basically once I was diagnosed at 7 months pregnant when the biopsy came back as lymphoma, and we were actually suspicious of maybe breast cancer, and so I was just totally taken aback with a different diagnosis than I had even considered. And fear, probably fear is just the number one word, the number one emotion. Fear of all sorts of things. Of course, what's going to happen? Where is this going to go? Most importantly, how is this going to affect my child? It's just devastating. I can't even still think back. It still can't even put it into words totally how I felt when it really started to sink in. I'm pregnant. I don't even know if I'm going to get to be around as my daughter grows up. I felt so robbed. I felt like her graduation was stolen. I wouldn't see her high school graduation. I'm just thinking about all those things. Sorry, it's amazing how fast that all comes back.
You do a lot of why me, you do a lot of soul searching, you do a lot of thinking, you do a lot of, what could I have done different? There are just all types of amazing things that run through your mind, and I'm not sure that there's really a rational answer for the questions that you start asking yourself, and a lot of times there's not answers. It's a hell of a shock. When the doctor sits there and says, hey, the biopsies are back and you've got cancer. I mean, that's a wake up. So when you tell your spouse, I mean, it's like a ton of bricks coming down. I was referred in June. I was diagnosed positive in July. And the first week of September, I had the surgery. So it all went really, really quick.
I couldn't have a full body PET scan or CT because I'm pregnant. So the doctors at St. Jude talked it all out and came up with the best plan possible. It had a upper body MRI with a block, and then I also had intrathecal chemotherapy to prevent the chance of the lymphoma crossing over into the cerebral spinal fluid.
So oncology is being a part of a patient's family. An oncologist, and more importantly, an oncology group, which is my staff, my partners, my nurses, the front desk people, the people who answer the phone, the nurses who give chemotherapy, my research staff, and these become part of your family. That's what oncology is, and that's the part of family I wanted to be with.
I can't wait to hear my little toddler say I love you back. I can't wait to hear that.
A diagnosis of cancer is frightening. Anyone can be impacted and have their life turned upside down. But within the St. Jude Crossan Cancer Institute, you'll find the expertise, compassion, and support you need. We are committed to staying at the forefront of advances in cancer care, offering our patients, families, and the community every advantage in the fight against cancer, right in their backyard. Contributions from our community have allowed us to create these nationally recognized services and provide life-saving care to you and your family. But there is still much work to do. The battle against cancer continues, and it cannot be fought alone. Whether we are a patient, caregiver, medical professional, or philanthropist, we are in this battle against cancer together. We need you to help us win this battle. Together, let's win.